Yeah, I should probably go full screen. Okay, there we go. Hello again everyone, and welcome back. This is Silent Hill Origins for the PlayStation 2. This is part 3 of our blind playthrough of this game for Spooktober 2023. And, well, we're gonna continue. If the game agrees to work. I may have a problem with my controller. Hold on, I'm gonna unplug the dongle and plug it back in. Much better. It is working now. Okay. So yeah, I'm still quite exhausted by these last 3 days. So this may not be the longest stream, but I'll try to play a couple hours. We'll see how I'm doing. Because I got up at like 4:20 in the morning. And as a result, well, it's now 8 p.m. and well, my body is starting to feel, well, no, it's not. It's 7 p.m., sorry. So my body is really feeling the exhaustion built up over the last few days. But that should be okay, I think. I think I should still be able to play for a little bit. Now, where was I? Ah, yeah. I think I got a... Oh, you can select stuff with the D-pad? Okay. I'm experimenting because I hadn't realized that this was a thing. TV. I see you don't have to go through the menu to select these. Ah, that's good. Cool. That's the scalpel. Yeah, I have a few of these, actually. I don't know why this one had a plus on it. Ah, that's the durability. Okay. Okay. This here is the map. It was, downstairs, was it? I got a key, I know. Can you select the key, the key items from here? Nah, it's only weapons. Okay. What's this one? Screwdriver? Pardon me. Okay, let's select one that's already just about to break or something. That was the basement key, I think, that I had. Ah, I used the basement key, okay. There was someone there. Storeroom, it says. Ah, pointless. Wrong button. Wrong button. No, it was the right button, but I pressed it too late, I think. But it's so silly. It should tell it. It should display like a different reaction to it or something to tell you that you were out of time instead of giving you the same reaction as if you were pressing the wrong button. It makes you look down at your controller, but I was pressing that one. Here's what I'll do. I'll reset. It doesn't let you do that from here, I think. Yeah, it doesn't let you do that. System, reinitialize. There we go. Energy drinks are the thing that keep me awake at the moment. Well, one energy drink. And I stayed off these things the past few days because I didn't want that raising my heartbeat and making my hands shake. Understandably. What kind of monster is that even? I don't know, maybe I can get past this next one without even... Can you even throw a TV at the guy? Did that work, or did that not do anything? Ah, but it's so slow navigating these menus. But he's on you immediately. You have no time to react. Okay, where did that thing go? The toaster I was holding, where did it go? That menu is completely useless because you're left at the mercy of the enemies meanwhile. I don't want to examine it, I want to equip it. Ah, there we go. They can cancel you out of the thing so easily, it's so stupid. Ah. I'll try to do it better, I don't know. But it's so annoying. Or you know what, I'll save state. I can't be bothered at the moment. I do wish that this game was better than it is. And it's pissing me off that it isn't. It won't turn back, right? It's a weird monster either way. No, it's not working. You can't press enter to do the same thing? Okay. Although I have to keep in mind that using save states can break this game on emulator. You're on TV! Is it dead this time? Okay, a TV and a toaster to the face. Now it's dead. Ah, much better. I like that. Good. I'd rather get rid of these weapons that are otherwise kinda useless. Do I still have a map? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Okay, there was a storage room down there. East pipe room. Yeah, but that bit guy was in the way. I'll check out the 2 storage rooms over that way. Ah, well, I guess I can't. Okay, fair enough. Hey, wait a minute. Is that a map? That right there. No? Looks like one. I'm not sure. Also, that doesn't look much like the basement of a hospital, does it? What's with those long hallways full of metal pipes in them? It's a sanitarium, I guess. Yeah, not really a hospital, now that I think about it. Ah! Okay. I wasn't ready for that thing being right behind the door. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, I'm right there. Out of the way, Rudy. Okay, this is to go back? No? Where is that? Ah, okay, my mistake. Oh, but there was a storage room right there, actually. Okay. Looking for loot, looking for loot. A drip stand. Yeah, that's another melee weapon. Target pistol ammo. Ah. Ammo. But I don't know what the alcohol bottles are for. Want some bread? Just holding the thing. Ah, yeah, this one I already tried, actually, come to think of it. Wait, it's locked from the other side? How does that even work? Cedar Grove Sanitarium. A plastic crate. Is it dead? It's not. Well, I still don't know what these are for. I guess it's about time we found out. I believe it's dead now. Okay. Good. As Emperor Palpatine would say, I can feel your anger, young Skywalker. You have done well, Lord Vader. Looks like a sewage outflow. Oh, the sewage from the pipe drains down here. Stinks to high heaven. Maybe something at some point will go down a drain or something somewhere, like in a sink. Or maybe you have to flush something. And then it drains down there, I don't know. Yo! Hello, Monica. How's it going? How have you been these past few days? Me, it's going exhausting, but I'm good otherwise. Thank you very much. In good spirits. Thank the heavens. Being a bit confused by this game at the moment, I gotta admit. Okay, so I have to go back there. I believe that door up there was closed, so I can't go that way. You're good, super cold, but good. Try standing upright in the rain for 5 hours in the wind outside, and then tell me about cold. Try that. I had like 2 centimeters of water at the bottom of my shoes when I got home earlier. And I was cold. You're what? You're having dinner, I suppose, so that should warm you up? Oh, okay, that's good. I hope you're having something good. All joking aside, I turned on the heater here inside, but that's not because it was cold inside. That's because I was trying to dry my shoes. I had to put them on one of the heaters in the apartment. But fatigue was making me feel very cold earlier. That's why I had to put on a few extra layers of clothes. So, female seclusion, female dorm 3, matron, the ladies' room or something. Remember the beef and veggies and puff pastries we talked about a while back? That's what I'm having. I seem to recall you mentioning that. Yeah, because I remember you, me looking up in English what that said about what puff pastries were actually in French, and then remember comparing with you pictures of the thing that I was thinking of. I bet that must be super good, and that also is something that I believe is fitting for cold weather indeed. I believe you mentioned at the time that was something of a winter dish or something? No? Or do I have that confused with something else? Okay. Prep room, ICU 2. Oh yeah, that's the mock turtle soup that we were talking about, where we mentioned it being a winter thing. Indeed, yeah. Which is apparently impossible to find. What, have you been trying to find some lately? After talking about it? Playing Alice? Ah, yeah, you've been trying. Okay. Oh, enemies. Okay. Are you really that cold? It's that bad, huh? I really don't see the point of these weapons, really, Okay, we're good. They're down. What is the bodies? on the ground making that noise. I thought it was a super huge enemy or something. The sound effect they picked for that is not great. It's super annoying. Ah, good, okay. What is he using for a weapon? Okay, looks terrible. What? The animation? The game? The weapon? I see you 3. Well, it sounded terrible anyway. I thought there was a big enemy waiting for me around the corner of that hallway because of the sound that it was making. Ah, the game! It's a PS2 game. Same vintage as Rule of Rose, as a matter of fact. And well, yeah, it's a Silent Hill game that's not made by the creators of Silent Hill, so it was bound to not be as good as the original games, I suppose. Also, that's one of those things that holds liquids in hospitals. Yeah, it's a drip stand, they call it. Yeah, IV liquids. Yeah, I know what these are. When I was in the hospital a few months back, I had to walk around, lugging around one of those things. But yeah, that doesn't make for a very efficient weapon, for sure. Okay. Nothing here except damp smelling towels. Ah, there's a save point. Okay. There's a key at the bottom, but there's no way I can reach it without scalding myself. Yeah, because it's boiling. Yeah, they call that a drip stand. That thing. Apparently. There's a drainage control system. Ah, and so that's the thing that's gonna go down the drain and into the sewage system. Yeah, that's the key, okay. Fair enough. Well, that's what I was expecting, or just about. Uh-huh. So, strange question. What weapon or weapons would you go for? Why, in this situation? Well, you do have guns in this game, but, you don't have a lot of ammo, though. Well, a good weapon, I suppose, zombie situations or Silent Hill situations. Well, if you can't get your hand on a gun, I suppose something along the lines of this. Tire iron would be a good one, because it shouldn't be too difficult to come by. And well, it's heavy, and it deals a lot of damage. Or this, a heavy-duty wrench. That might be a good one. Just a wooden stick like this, no. Definitely not. Meat hook, I guess that could be good, but that might get stuck in the zombie you're trying to kill, so that might not be a good choice. Scalpel doesn't have enough of a reach, I think. Something long, with a long reach, some heft to it. Really good reach, blunt weapon. I think that might be a good choice. Guns make too much noise, so that's always a no for me. Yeah, well, I suppose. Yeah, if you're afraid, you might draw in a crowd, I guess, yeah. I can see how that makes sense. I believe I already saved, but I'll do it anyway. Again. Save successful. What, they respawned? I know, they might not be the same enemy. Tire iron is a good weapon, and then a crossbow for long range. That's not a bad one, yeah, because that doesn't make a ton of noise. But you would have to learn how to use one, though, because I don't think anyone can just pick up a crossbow and just expect it to work. Or to be any good at aiming with it. And crossbows are extremely slow to reload. Because you have to crank up the string so that it goes back in place so that you can shoot again. So you won't be able to take down too many targets from a distance with a crossbow, I think. If you're just trying to take down one enemy from afar, silently... Yeah, that would be a good choice, though. Can be reused if you're lucky that the arrow doesn't break. Yeah. Again, then if you're trying to take down, like, a zombie in the middle of a crowd of other zombies, though, you might not want to go and try to retrieve the arrow, though. Or the bolt. Because I believe that they're called bolts whenever you're talking about a crossbow. Not an arrow. Not quite the same thing. Tire iron is also useful for other things. Well, for changing tires, yeah. I suppose. Okay, let's see, okay, I believe I have to go through the mirror into the other version of the hospital. Was it this one? No, it wasn't this one. No, not this one. A crowbar, yeah. Yeah, true. A crowbar might be very useful for, prying out things. Opening, like, locked doors and that sort of thing. To reach some loot. True, that's very true. Okay, we're in the nightmare version of the hospital now. Well, the hellish version or whatever. Typical Silent Hill stuff. I'm better off avoiding enemies most of the time. Like before was in the nightmare, well, it's even more so in this case, I guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, there's these invisible bodies that only seem to have, like, clothes floating in midair or something. Yeah, and what I don't like is that your character gets, tired. Gets out of breath very easily. And then the music stops. For no reason. Lock's broken. What are these enemies, anyway? Okay, well, all these doors I can't go through. Why is the camera all tilted to the side like this? For dramatic effect, I guess. And it makes it look like the whole scene is tilted on its side. And not the camera. I think so, yeah, actually. I was not in a perfectly good state of mind, I guess, the other day when I got started on this game, and I've forgotten the details a little bit, of what was happening. But yeah, I believe he's a truck driver, and he saved a little girl from a fire or something at the beginning of the game. He tried to see if she was alright, and he woke up in Silent Hill. Makes sense he might not be in the best shape. Too many burgers? You think? Too much junk food on the road? Yeah, this game for weapons, it has like toasters, TVs that you can hit enemies on the head with. It's a bit weird. What is that thing? There's a strange depression carved into the door. Looking at it makes my head feel numb. What's that?
I've always hated you! You and your devil son!
Oh God, Helen! My dear Helen! You really are dead! What will I do?
What was that? Sitting down for hours, and eating whatever you can on the road, so a lot of fast food. I suppose so, yeah. Maybe it's a bit of a cliche, but then maybe it isn't, really. Not so much. Because it is often true. No, there's nothing in there. Ah, pistol ammo. Nice. Do you think you're better off alone? Hey. Hello. The ladies' room. Ah, another mirror. So I can get back to the other world. What's that? Whoa, okay. That's a funky looking camera angle. What kind of toilets is this for women? Looks dark. What does it say? And cold under the metal grate. Okay. So, in a sanitarium, what the ladies have for toilets are simply holes in the ground covered with metal grates. I guess you just, crouch down and pee, I guess, Well, although they do seem to have some bathroom stalls over there, but... Barbed wire is stretched across the cubicle. Yeah, that's gross. I've heard a lot of stories about American truck drivers, and most of them has a tight schedule, can barely rest for a second. Long-haul truck drivers, yeah, I would imagine. I would imagine that to be the case for them. I don't know, or you think there might be showers? With, like, giant holes under them like that? The other one is gonna grab me. I'm almost dead, I think. Ah, but it's already on me, the other one. Okay, I got a chance of, running away at least. Almost dead. But I don't know if caffeinated drinks are for restoring your health, or if it is to make you stronger or something. Because when I use one, it doesn't seem to do much to my health. Health drinks, at the very least, seem to have the effect of restoring your health, but the other kind? I don't know. Ah, but they... Ah! God damn it. It's impossible to get these with a melee weapon without taking damage. It's frustrating. This is something that I'm not a huge fan of in Silent Hill. They have all these rooms, all these doors, and most of them, well, you can't even open them. It gives the illusion of having a giant place to explore, but like 2/3 of the place you can't even go in. A refreshing herb drink doesn't sound super nice. What, this one? Herbal drink? I don't know, that could be herbal tea. I don't know. Gee, I was cold earlier, but no, I'm not so cold anymore. Maybe I got a little bit of the fatigue off somehow. Okay, so there was a mirror down there. And the only other option is to go through the door to the stairs. I guess this one... Yeah, okay, I can't go there either. Ah! Made me jump a bit. You. Okay. Ugh. Gross. What it already tells you, you can't go down that way, so problem solved. And here you can't go down that way either. What was the point? Maybe there's an item at the end of the other hallway. I should do a visual check at the very least. Okay. Is it guarding something? Lots of ammo, yeah, but at what cost? It was costly to go get them. I'm not sure it was worth it. Because healing items are few and far between. Well, I get to save again, but if I save and my health isn't full, that doesn't do much to help me. And there. I'm all out. Now I can't heal myself anymore. Not so sure it was the best. Why is there even a button to turn off your flashlight? This game is so dark. Why would you want to turn off your flashlight? What's the point? Just leave it on. I believe it's this door. Okay, look at the mirror. Touch it. Well, oh, what does it say? Boink, bring me my son. Okay, in this version of the world, they are showers. But in the other one, well, they look like the hellish version of showers, I guess. Well, it's not much less gross, I imagine. When if you just look at the state that the showers are in, it's still very gross. Well, that's what I read at first. Boing, boink. But no, it's bring. Okay, bring me my son. Well, this door that I couldn't go through before, I can go through now, so that's probably going to be the way. Oh, come on. The sign isn't even aligned with the wall. Damn it. They couldn't even get that right. Ah, this one I can go in. Okay. What's that? I got a baton. Ah. That's cool. Yeah, that could be a good weapon too, I think. Administered medication to the seclusion patients. There were no incidents. 11:46 a.m. Accompanied Dr. Harris on his morning rounds. No incidents of note. 3 p.m. Visit for Mrs. something something from her husband. Took her into the empty dorm room so she would feel more comfortable. Miss Is has attacked her husband. During the visit, she had a violent episode and attempted to throttle Mr. something. She was heard screaming by myself and the attending orderly, and we managed to restrain her, though it took 3 of us, despite her being a female of slight build. After we sedated her and took her back to her room, Dr. Harris examined her and decided to reinstate her dose of Polonium. Yeah, they said something before about it being some sort of an anesthetic. After the incident, Or a sedation thing, anyway. Mrs. Something, the other patients have become agitated and restless. Harris has ordered the lockdown. Okay. What's that? Lots of ammo. I like that. I like that. What's that? Okay, oh, I got a key, but it went by so quick I didn't even get to see what it was a key to. A doll. Someone left their doll. I'll leave it here in case they come looking for it. Oh, how nice. You're such a nice person, Travis. I got a table lamp. Yeah, great. I can shove it at an enemy's face. I feel so much safer now. And I'm not even kidding, that's probably a melee weapon, actually. There was a key that was flushed down to the basement that I should go look for. If I can find it again, that is. East Pipe Room? Is that the one? Or did it go to another pipe room, like the west one? Okay. Which way? Ah, the other way. Well, normally I think there shouldn't be any enemies left because I already killed them before, unless they respawn. Through the door and then to his left. Is that where the key went? No. Stinks to high heaven, yeah, well. But I guess that wouldn't do much to stop the key if it came that way. Could still fall down the hole. There's nothing stopping it, I guess. Well, it might be the other pipe room, I think. But I can't go there yet, can I? Maybe I can. Okay, if I go back that way... Go by the stairs, keep going... I still think Silent Hill 3 looked better than this one. Well, this one was a PSP game, initially. That got ported to the PS2 later. And supposedly the PS2 version looks better. But maybe they didn't make it look as good as they could possibly have on the console. That's my guess. There's another stick. But I'm not a fan of these. They're not that good. Well, they don't work well on most enemies. There's a health drink on the ground there, I think. I know that's a box of ammo. What did I get a key to, by the way? Yeah, that's something I still need to confirm. Items. Patient belongings room. What did it say here, by the way? The lock's broken, I can't open the door. And through the door that I went by then. Something's blocking it. Okay. Well. So, what other choice do I have? Well, go back, I guess. Up the stairs. I went the wrong way. Silly. Everything looks the same. I can never really tell where I'm going without having to stop and look at the map. It's frustrating. No, it's the next door to the right. Or maybe it's a lack of focus, I don't know. The problem with everything is such a dull color. Well, yeah. And to be fair to this game, it's a problem that's common to most Silent Hill games, and that didn't prevent them from becoming very popular. It's almost like sacrilege if you dare say that there is anything wrong with Silent Hill. Resident Evil 4, the original at the very least, kinda had that same problem too. Although it was a much more linear game, so that didn't impact the player nearly as much, I would argue. Because you were almost always on a set path, and there wasn't really any way that you could get lost. I can't even remember, actually, if RE4 had a decent map system. I like the story of Silent Hill 2, but other than that, I never found the other games that interesting. I thought 3 was interesting and great looking for its time, and it controlled much better than Silent Hill 2. As a game to play, Silent Hill 3 was much better to me. Perhaps as a game to watch someone else play, maybe Silent Hill 2 had a story that appeared more interesting from the outside, but as you are controlling it and you are the person who has to explore this world, I do find them to be pretty confusing. I could never play them myself. A bit too tanky. Well, this one is no exception. It's the same. It's very tanky too. Okay, I unlocked this one so that I can go both ways if I want to now. Female sick ward, female ward A, female ward B, nurse, orderly. Well, where can I go? South ward. Okay, well, I can't go to this one. I think I've tried to go everywhere. Ah, but no, there's a patient belongings. Yeah, okay, no, never mind. My mistake. I can turn back then and try that way. Okay, there's this button that is supposed to put the camera back behind your character, but if the camera can't really go back behind your character, it just stays in this awkward angle. That too is frustrating. Yeah, you have to go through the solarium, I guess. Why do they have a solarium in or does that mean a place where you can be in sunlight? I don't know. It's in the doctor's office that there seem to be voices. Got some shotgun ammo. Got some shotgun ammo. Yeah, that's great. I don't have a shotgun. Status report. I guess that's February 7th, 1961. Miss is something something, age 35. Examining doctor, Dr. Harris. Notes. Mrs. something something condition has degraded dramatically in the last few months. Her fantasies of a mirror world have become more acute, and she spends more and more time in an apparent catatonic state. She claims that during this time she is in the other world. She now has full recollection of her attack on her son, but shows no remorse for the incident. Indeed, she seems proud, almost smug of her attempted filicide. I am worried that this behavior could be a side effect of the increased doses of ipilimumab that the patient has been prescribed. I have asked for her dose to be halved and hope to see positive results shortly. Impressions that probably didn't have the expected effect. Maybe they made her worse by making her doses, well, smaller. Nothing from here, nothing from here. Nothing useful. More useless stuff. Is that a mirror? Ah, yeah, okay, there's a mirror here. Okay. Nothing useful. Gotta make sure, because this is the typical kind of room where they would have things in every little corner of the room that you could miss unless you really look for them. What kind of room is this? There's nothing in here, really. What are these things? Cages? I think the solarium was so that patients that they couldn't take outside could still get sunlight or something like that. Yeah, that sounds like the most plausible thing. Because when I think of a solarium, that's a place where you go in, like, under UV lamps to get your tan or something. That's usually what I think of when I hear the term. Oh, and I got the shotgun. Nice. I'm never going to be able to reach this door. You only have to stretch out your leg. Game logic. Oh, there's a tiny little gap, like 20 centimeters. Heavens forbid that you go that way. Well, 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 that's gonna be a huge place to explore now. A day room. What's that? There's something here. A poker. I think the baton might be a good melee weapon for such situations. Because it's a weapon you can hit hard with, and you can also retract it so that it's easier to carry around when you don't need it, and if you need it, well, you just go and then it extends itself. For these situations where you do need them. A poker, like a fire poker? Yeah, I think that's what they mean, yeah. By the sound of it, that's what it is. Well, we can have a look at it. These can be pretty scary. Yeah, I suppose so. But they tend to be very heavy to carry around, though. So yeah, you see, you got this drip stand. I got a screwdriver earlier, a standard flathead screwdriver. Heavy duty wrench, meat hook, a scalpel that's almost ready to break. Because yeah, these things break all the time, I guess. Meat hook, a baton, a thick rubber baton for patient control. Although this one doesn't seem retractable, that's kinda lame. A table lamp, yeah, great weapon. Poker, a sharp poker. And then you can examine it, I guess. Can you look at it in 3D? No, not even. What's the point of showing it to you like this if you can't even turn it? Yeah, it just moves about on its own, okay. The kind you use to stoke a fire. It's pretty heavy and sports a sharp tip. For patient control, oh great. Well, it's a sanitarium after all. So, it's hardly surprising. Okay, well, I think that's it for this room. I won't find anything else. Ah, oof. Not only are these things pretty ugly, but, they're also pretty fast. I'm not able to reach the exit. The floor doesn't go any further. Yeah! That way, then. Lock's broken. What's this? Oh, never mind. I thought that was something I could read. Health items. Well, there's a health drink. Shotgun ammo. They do give you a lot of shotgun ammo. Filing cabinet for a weapon. Yeah, sure. Hit them on the head with a filing cabinet. I kind of want to go to an old abandoned building like a sanitarium, but I must admit I would be terrified of something following me home. Well, on the job, I went to explore like an abandoned warehouse. A couple of them actually. An abandoned bunker, like actual nuclear bunker. That was fun. And in the middle of the night too, like with flashlights, because otherwise that wouldn't be funny. Sticks of mildew. Mildew. Whoa, what's that? I've been in an old military bunker. Well, it was a military bunker, actually, the one that I've been in. An abandoned, though. Completely, in ruins. Firearms, shotgun, It's jumping at me again. Oof. Okay, we're good. Ah, don't turn off your flashlight. That button is like the main action button on the controller, and it's the one thing you never want to do. What gives? Unless it actually gives you an advantage for not being seen by enemies, but I don't even think that's the case. Okay, could I have gone through the stairs? I'm not sure. Most of these doors I won't be able to open anyway. Health drink. With that being said, the last few hits I took, I didn't take that much damage. I thought. Shotgun ammo. Good. Incident report. When I arrived at the something house, the ambulance was already at the scene. The neighbor, Mr. Bryant, who first called in the incident, had restrained Mrs. Something, and the paramedics were attending to the child. The husband, Mr. Something, had not yet arrived back from his place of work. Thanks to Bryant's intervention, the gas had been turned off and the house ventilated. However, there was still a strong smell and I deemed it necessary to call the fire department as a precaution. It appeared that Mrs. Something had attempted to gas herself and her child. When I spoke to the suspect, Mrs. Something, she was uncooperative and seemed enraged. She demanded I release her so she could kill the devil child. She was clearly not in control of her mind. Mr. Bryant commented that several times in the previous weeks he had heard loud arguments and screams from the house. He said, Helen has not been well for a while. Okay, excuse me. I can read this now. It was used for educational purpose. You learned about it, how it all worked, and then you were split into 2 groups. Each group was a country and had to overtake the other, and then the groups were split into the military who wanted war, the people who wanted peace, and the politicians who had to mediate the whole thing. I was part of the people. We want peace. We want peace. Our group sadly lost. Maybe just this time peace wasn't possible. Well, it's the stairs or nothing, it looks like. Ultimately, exploration does appear to be, well, fairly linear. And I don't mind that because it does make things easier. Let's see what's down there. Is there anything? Ah, yes. Uh-huh. Why does it say shotgun and it shows the image of the other one? Doesn't make any sense, but that's probably an emulator thing, though. Maybe a bug with the emulator. The lock's broken. Okay, can't go that way. Let me turn the camera, damn it. I can't see where I'm going. Okay. Let me guess, there's a mirror in this room. I'm gonna guess there's a mirror in this one. Yeah, I thought so. Why? Because in the other world, it's a dead-end room that's locked from the inside. So the only way that you would be able to unlock it is if you could get to that room from somewhere else. And the only possible way was a mirror. Ah, I got a hammer for a weapon, just a shelf full of junk. The other group went hard on war, and we were constantly holding protests against the war. And they had the weapons, so there wasn't much that you could do. What did the politicians do? Held meetings. Just like in real life, what else can they do? It's weirdly poetic in a way. They held meetings. Makes me think of my boss. That's all he can do. Held meetings. Holding meetings, sorry. To discuss things and never really do anything. Honestly, it was a fun thing to try. When you started explaining, I thought it was gonna be something else. As a kind of a game. When I was little, and I went to, like, some kind of summer camp, I guess you could say. Although you didn't stay there, you went home every evening. But during the summer, it was like activities organized for the children, and I was a part of that. And we had like capture the flag types of games that you would do in the woods. And the way that you would get past your opponents is that you had a card in your hand that gave you a roll, and if the other person was a roll, it was kind of like a rock paper scissors kind of thing in a way. So that if you encountered the other person, well, I am this role, and the other one was, oh, I'm this role, okay, I beat you, so you can't stop me, and you were allowed to keep going. It was held in the woods, like 2 hills with a little valley with a little river in the middle, and each team had a flag on the other at the top of the other hill, so to speak. That was a lot of fun. I will always remember this. I only mean when you said it was inside a bunker or something, and there were like opposing teams. That's what I thought it was gonna be at first. Looks like a sewage outflow. All the sewage from the pipes drains down here, stinks to high heaven. But there's still nothing here for you to collect, though. Even in this version of the world. There was this key earlier that went away, but it was a fun thing to try. Okay. Up the stairs. Have I tried that? I've not tried going through the mirror yet, I think. Or have I? We used to have games where we split into groups and everyone had walkie-talkies. Each group had to use a different frequency and you couldn't listen in. Ah, that sounds like a lot of fun too. But you could capture others. Ah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Well, actually here, if you turn off your flashlight, you can still see to some degree. Although there's nothing useful in here. No real goal, to be honest, just running around and spying on each other. I'm stuck. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. In the basement here. Well, you can go to the East Pipe room, but... Where was this key that I... flushed or something? Female seclusion. Patient belongings. I haven't been able to go through the mail ward yet. I don't think. Through the basement. There's no way to get to that side of the asylum, the sanitarium, right? Well, I unlocked the door, so there's that. But there shouldn't be much more that I can do here since I already explored it. Did I get a key anywhere? No. Just that strange object. It seems like this is the only way that I can look at the map, so for the other version of the world. So let me look at this one. East Pipe Room, okay. What it does mark on the map, the grate where that thing was supposed to be. I'm looking for any door that I would not have tried to open. Everything seems to be a dead end. That was the top floor. Patient belongings. Okay, and then going up the stairs. Ah, wait a minute. I haven't been up the stairs here. So if I go back here... Ah, well, okay, no, never mind. I only have to turn around. I thought I saw something. I thought I saw a silhouette just there. That was a bit creepy, actually. It wasn't there, but... it kinda looked like one from afar, and I really fell for it. Top floor. I haven't tried here yet. Ah, well, it's blocked. Okay, well, I need to find something else to try then. I was sure that was it, but... Well, here I already tried. There must be an item somewhere that I didn't see. Like a key or something. But then I flushed that key earlier, and then I don't know where it went. Oh, you can switch between the two versions of the world through the maps. Okay. So that's the basement. This East Pipe Room doesn't show you the little grate on it. I can't remember where that bathtub was that I've drained. Where was it in the first place? Ah, female hydrotherapy. Okay. So it's in that version of the world then. And it wouldn't make sense for it to have been drained anywhere but the East Pipe Room, I suppose. What's that thing there in the women's toilet? By the way. Okay, which version of the world is this one? This one is darker. Maybe I should try going back to that women's bathroom. How do I do that though? Where am I? This is the nightmarish version of the world, I guess. So if I go back downstairs, use the mirror, then back outside, up the stairs. Right, okay. That's what I have to do. We have a plan. Wait, no? That wasn't it? Turn around, Rudy. I am confusion. That way? It's this one, isn't it? Okay. I'll check the East Pipe Room again. there shouldn't be anything there, because it's not in this version of the world that I that I drained the bathtub that seemed to have a key in it. And by the way, what's that on the wall? There. Oh well. I went through the wall, I guess. Or do I have to get the grate on one side and use it in the other? Because here, there's really nothing to prevent the water from draining out, I guess. Or can you use a, well, I don't know, a crowbar or an item like that to pry it open? As we were discussing earlier, actually, about the usefulness of crowbars. Through here. I can't control the camera in this one. Okay. Ah, wait a second. Is that something I can pick? No. Okay. That way and up the stairs. Is that an item there? No? No, okay, my mistake. Okay, is it this one? Yes. But since I haven't saved in a while... Okay, I'll use a save state as well. Ah, you only had a little trot. Well, actually, that goes back to what we were talking about earlier, about the truck drivers not being very healthy people. I mean, not eating very healthy or that sort of thing. Sitting in their truck most of the time for long hours without moving. That would explain why you can't run more than a few feet without being completely tired. Well, it doesn't make sense though. I can't even place the camera behind my character. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look. Oh, it's that thing here that I... Oh, wait a minute. I couldn't go in there before, and now I can. The toilet looks blocked. There's a metal ringing in the pipe. Sounds like something is stuck. Ah. So what? I had to flush the key in addition to everything else. Is that it? It went from the bathtub to the toilet, and now I have to flush it down to... That's not very... That's not great as a system, I think. Although... Well, no, actually, it makes sense to use, like the tub water for, flushing, the toilet. It's actually a system that exists, so it's not that out of place, I guess. Okay, yeah, I'm still on the right track. To the basement now. Find that key. Over that way. I had to look at it all, but I think this time I found it. I can't reach it through the grate. Supplies. Melee. Can't I use this thing to pry it open? Ah. Well, you can't use these melee weapons as items, as tools. Sledgehammer. How would I go about it? Okay, here I'm gonna need some help. Let's see. Silent Hill Origins. Sanitarium walkthrough. Yeah, the Iron Lung puzzle I actually ended up solving just by trial and error. Okay, get the shotgun, something, go to the storage room, and touch the mirror to get to the normal world, enter the archive, etc, etc. Wait a minute. Pick up the archive's key, but I can't pick it up. They say to do that, but how can I pick it up? Go to the female hydrotherapy and drain the bath with a key. Go to the female treatment and get to the other world through the mirror. Go down to the first floor, head to the women's toilet and go to the normal world through the mirror. Flush the toilet with a key. Go to female dorm 5 and pick up the belongings key. I already did that. I think so, anyway. Go to the patient belongings and get to the other world through the mirror. Get the shotgun from the door. Descend to the basement and go to the East Pipe room to pick up the archive's key. Is it in the other version of the world, maybe? Well, there's a mirror at the end of the hallway. But I can't pick it up. You know, just pick it up, don't worry about it. I beg to differ. I was right on me as I passed the door, that's not fair. I'm not even sure what these enemies are supposed to be. They resemble nothing. But I guess the others don't resemble much of anything either, but well. Why would the key have flushed to the other world anyway? It's here? I got the interview archives key. Is that the one? Ah, yeah, okay. Oh. You flush it in one world and it's possible for you to pick it up in the other? I thought we had established before that this was very much separate, but okay. Archives room. Archives. Archives. Where is that? Okay. Oh, well, that view might actually be a bit more useful. Archives. Archives. Is there anything in there resembling archives? I am extremely tired. It's been very physical these past 2 days. And my arms hurt. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, East Solarium, West Solarium, Laundry, Archives? Where? But I guess the one key that I have to find in the end is that one that goes to female seclusion. That might make sense, actually. Maybe all these documents lead you to find that women patient at the end. Maybe that's what this all leads to. Prep room. There, archive, okay. But how do I actually go there? That is the question. I haven't been able to go there yet. Ah, no, never mind. There is a version of the world in which I can go to the archive. And it seems to me that this is not the one that I'm in right now. Let me see. If I go back to that room with the mirror that I was in before... Where am I actually? Okay. At the end of the hallway, through the mirror. Here's hoping I don't die. Actually, you know what? Because I can't be bothered. And I'm mostly playing this for the story anyway. Oof. Hey, gotta get into shape. Man. Catch your breath. Why don't you? Okay, like this, up the stairs, 2 floors. Stairs are here. It was so quiet downstairs, and suddenly I just hear, very loudly mind you, the James Bond theme. Your mom is watching James Bond on TV. Archive. Don't grab me! Whoa. It seems so.
I had to do it.
You had to?
Flashback.
Help me understand.
That's what you do with pests. That's what you do, isn't it? And he was a pest. Oh, he was a bad boy. Always has been. I tried to pretend he wasn't, but they were there to make sure I didn't forget.
They?
The people in the mirrors. They see it all. What's really going on.
And it was their idea?
Yes. They saw the devil inside of him.
Hmm.
I had to kill him. My responsibility. My flesh and blood. I brought him into this world, so I had to take him out of it. Good wombs can bear bad sons, they say. I know you think what I did was wrong.
I just want to understand. Helen.
No! You want to keep me locked up, Doctor. But you can't. I can leave whenever I want. I can step through that mirror and into their world. This world is just a daydream.
Helen?
When will they bring me my boy?
Okay. Yeah, well, it sheds some light on the story, I guess. She watched another one a few nights ago. Ah. Well, maybe they're just having, like, a cycle on TV. You know how they do these things sometimes? They will start airing multiple films of the same franchise in a row. Well, with the James Bond franchise, there's a lot to go through. So many different movies. How many is it now? Anywhere between 20 and 30, I would imagine. A portable TV. That's it. Broken shelf. I think she only likes the older ones. She prefers Sean Connery, Roger Moore, those old ones. How you don't know? You're not much into that, so you don't know. There's a crowd in here. Denny, 2 is great, but 3 is a crowd. A polio ward. Polio ward. Can't say I've ever been super into James Bond, Indiana Jones, however. Ah, you like that? I haven't seen the last one yet. The very last one, I mean. What is it, like 5, I guess? And even the 4th one, I've only really seen it like once or twice, I think. Didn't really stay with me, I guess. It was never really a film I was really interested in, the 4th one. And then the 5th one, well, I haven't really seen it, so... Okay, the stairs... I can go through. Damn those camera angles. I thought the guy was just tilted forward and ready to fall or something. It's okay, they should have just let it die on the last one. Being the 4th or 3rd one? But you still think the 4th one was worthwhile then? Some people say even the 4th one shouldn't have happened. So... if you've seen it, I'm curious to know what your opinion is on that. The one where he has a son. I liked it. That has to be the 4th one then. Was it a Kingdom of the Crystal Skull or something like that? Off the top of my head. Lock's broken. finds out he has a son, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that has to be the fourth one then. Because that doesn't happen in the older ones. I don't remember that detail specifically though, because like I said, I haven't really seen that one. A toolbox. Toolbox. Is that an item to throw at an enemy's head? Milking it a little too much with this new one. Well, I am of the advice that in general, when they try to revive an old franchise using an actor that's now old, can't do all the same things that he used to do when he was young, it's just pushing it too far, I think. I think what they did with the new Rocky movies, you might not be into that, and it's perfectly fine. Like focusing on like the son of Apollo who died in the older movies, and like the original main character being like sort of a more secondary character now that he's older. I thought that was a smart move, and the new ones aren't bad, I would say. They still take place in the same universe, expand on the original, but still paying a lot of homage and respect to the original one without trying to make it all the same around the same character. Not trying to keep the old character the main hero still. And I think that's smart. That's a smart move. Because it's obvious that when actors grow older, well, they can't be doing all the same things that they used to do when they were younger. There's just a point where you need to let a franchise die. Yeah. Unless, in such cases, where they can still manage to make it interesting while not necessarily rehashing the same thing. But not every franchise can lend itself very well to that, and I don't think that Indiana Jones is one such franchise. If you make a franchise about the son of Indiana Jones doing the same thing as Indiana Jones, for example, but it's still gonna be like in Indiana Jones Jr. or something. Just let it rest in peace, don't torture it to death. It's already dead! I can't remember how the meme goes. I'm sure you do, though. Let's see. Should I have gone through the West Pipe room, perhaps? Another document. Amber Incident Report. Reporting staff member Simmons. Or Simons, I'm not sure. Incident description. The male child entered into the sanitarium unchallenged and got through into female seclusion. Doors were left unlocked. He entered female seclusion room 5, at which point orderly Michaels observed him and alerted me. The boy was the child of a visitor and was taken away by his father. Failures. The doors to female seclusion were left unlocked by the orderly, and the staff in the lobby failed to notice the boy when he arrived in the mezzanine area. Recommendation, all staff to be reminded of the importance of locking ward doors. Review of staff to be conducted by duty managers. What was that? There was a door? I didn't see. Oh, I went back out somehow. Okay, hold on. I was done searching the place. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay, that seems to be perfectly fine. I'll go back through the mirror and finish exploring what I was exploring before. I mean, in the new one, it was again okay, but a bit too all over the place. Like, starting up stuff that seems like it should come back is just gone. Other things just make no sense. Yeah, they were really just mostly riding on the nostalgia, I guess. And it being a famous franchise without really giving it the due attention that it deserved, I suppose. From hearing you talk about it, I mean, yikes! Okay, it's dead. Is it possible to reload? Okay. Oh yeah, it's probably not as fast to reload in real life. Okay, no, that's not what I want to see. You can't introduce a character that seems like he should show up later, since we see him chasing after this girl, all madly in love, but as soon as they're out of the country, it's just bye-bye, guy. Okay. Okay, yeah. Indeed, that doesn't sound like something that I would very much enjoy, because I would be like, what the flippin' heck? Okay, I'll be getting something to drink. Try to keep myself awake. I'll be right back. I'll get some coffee. I should still have some left. Enough energy drink. And I'm back. Alright, he's back. The man behind the mask. Alright. I ache all over. I wasn't done for all this physical stuff. It's not just my arms, actually, even my legs hurt. From tensing up. A lot of the time. Making sure I was perfectly stable. Alright. And then biking. There's biking as well, I guess. Okay. Couldn't be bothered to avoid it this time, but I should definitely try to be a bit more conservative with ammo. How many do I have left? 18? Yeah, I should probably keep some. I'll equip the gun, actually, the other one, the target gun or whatever. Actually, when it's not too busy like this, might be a good idea to use that menu. Ah, but come on! Damn, that gun is weak. How many bullets was that? Like 12? No. 11. But still, that's a lot. Wrong button for the map again. I keep pressing select. I've been playing Rule of Rose before. The map is on select, and it actually makes a lot more sense to have the map on select and the menu on the top button. Triangle it would be, I guess, on a PlayStation controller. It makes so much more sense that way. Male seclusion. Okay, this door is not closed. But I'll go back because I want to make sure that I didn't get past anything. Bye bye, baby. Bye bye, baby. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, there are 3 floors. That's the one I came from. Actually, there's a bit more that I could explore, I guess, on this floor. I should try. These sort of dungeon-like areas are just big for no reason other than just, making the game last longer, I guess. I got a razor. Looks like someone had an accident here. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. The door won't open. Ah, health drink. The door is heavily barred. Must be a very important patient then. Ew. There are piles of uneaten food. It smells awful. Tried to spit at me. Okay. Male dorm. There's always something blocking the doors, damn it. Infirmary. Ah, this one I can actually go inside of. Okay, there's a save point. What else do we have? It's an infirmary. There should be a... well, okay, a scalpel. That's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking more of healing items in an infirmary. Okay, there's a puzzle here by the looks of things. What's this? It's just rubbish. Okay, thank you for answering my question. Nothing for me here. What does it say? Just junk. Okay. That gun that I have in my hand is really unhelpful. I should just empty the clip into the first thing that passes by, I guess. There is an ornate cabinet here with 5 miniature dolls screwed into its top. Take a look. Take a look. Oh. Are they female patients? A red pill for the red guy. No. Yellow pill for this patient. And green pill for this one. And green pill for this one. I don't know, I'm just trying things at random. Can you put more than one? No. I need info. Probably not gonna be able to solve this just like that, I guess. Although at this point, I'm just tempted to just look up the solution, really. To open the box, you must insert pills of the right color into each figure's mouth. The hints to the puzzle are contained in the 5 rooms of the male seclusion and the clipboard. But can you look back at the files you've already collected, actually, so I can solve it myself? Room 1, razors and bloody bandages. Room 2, the door is scorched heavily. Room 3, mannequin and perfumes. Room 4, the door is barred heavily. Room 5, uneaten food and heavily used scales. Okay, I see, yeah. Welcome back, Monica. How's it going? Did you get some tea? Well, did you make some? More like. I should really write it down. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna write it down. I want some chia. I've been craving chia for quite some time now. Next time I go shopping, I'm gonna get some. Because I crave that. In the winter, I would like a good hot mug of chia. There we go, okay. On my shopping list. Right, a whole jug of tea. Aha. Finally see the clipboard to learn which medicine is prescribed to each patient. Okay, well, I can't be bothered. My brain is not in the right state to be solving puzzles at the moment. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's take a green pill. But no! Ah! Wrong button. I canceled out of it. That's like 3.5 cups worth. I usually make mugs, like big mugs myself, so... That's my default cup size, I guess. And I realize how wrong that sounds. Cup size. I have a very big mug for tea. Ah. Good. Good, 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 good. English is a weird language. When you can say capsize and mean more than one thing. Okay, what's that a key to? A key marked Dr. Harris. Read and read, yeah. If that's what you meant. Minute and minute. Well, okay, yeah, I got the key to the doctor's office. Okay, well, I can't go that way. I should go back. English is a mess if you don't understand. But sometimes, if you don't have the context or you don't know the intent of the phrase, if it's just written down in front of you, you might not even know how to pronounce it. Like read and read. Sometimes you really do need the context to really understand whether it's supposed to be in the present or in the past in its written form. Which is why sometimes I have to correct myself after I read the sentence and I used the wrong pronunciation because I didn't realize, okay, yeah, no, in this context, that's not how it's supposed to be pronounced. To be honest, tough Danish can be... To be honest, though, Danish can be the same way. Well, possibly all languages are like that, I guess. There are probably worst cases, I guess, in French. Even. Like, there are words that are pronounced exactly the same, and it's only if you see them written down, or if you just guess from the context, that you can really understand what the word means. It can get very frustrating for people learning the language. Words that are spelled the same way, but said differently. In French, it's more the other way around, I would say. Usually, you couldn't get wrong the pronunciation of a word, but if you hear a word out loud, without the context, you might not know which word it is, what it means. Like the word vers. It can mean towards, it can mean a worm, it can mean green, the color, it can mean a glass. What else can it mean? It can mean a verse, as in the poem, and I believe I'm forgetting one, but it's an old word. It's ver, V-A-I-R, which is like some kind of fur or something. In one version of the Cinderella tale, actually, it's the thing that the shoe that she lost is made of. It's not made of glass. It's made of another thing that's pronounced the same thing as glass, actually, but that's not what it means. Dug can mean cloth that you put on the table or dew. Okay, Doug, but I'm probably not pronouncing it right. A comedian made a joke on that one. I can probably write it down, actually, to give some context. What I just said. Let's see. Okay, so there's this one. There's this one. No, not in all caps. In all shouty caps. Am I forgetting anything? No, maybe I might. No, no. I am forgetting one actually. Okay, there we go. Right. 6 meanings, 6 words, 1 pronunciation. Good luck. Doug is kind. Do. Kind of like Jew, but more like do. Do. Or it said like Duke. I don't know. I'm not sure. And you say it means a cloth that you put on the table or Jew. It kind of reminds me of a doek in Dutch. That means a handkerchief. How would you say that in English? A paper handkerchief, I guess. Wait a minute. Depends on if it's Jew or tablecloth. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm supposed to go through the storage, I think. Ah, it got me. Contact! Shoot again! It's 11 bullets just like the regular enemies, I think. Well, actually, they're big, but they don't have any different amount of health, I suppose. So tablecloth is do, but Jew is duk. I'm probably gonna not pronouncing these right, because I usually when I see Danish I have no idea how it's pronounced. Most of the time anyway. Having not learned. No, it's not easy. Not for me. Just seeing them written down, I can't even begin to know how it's pronounced, so that doesn't make it easy. For me. It's lack of knowledge. French is confusing to me. Well, when you... I think if you see a word written down and you know how written French works, most of the time you couldn't get it wrong, the pronunciation, but if you listen to the language being spoken by someone, it can sound very confusing, I guess. To the uninitiated. It's not really made to be easy to understand. It almost sounds like a joke that French people play on, like people who are not French, really. French is confusing to you, so we've got that in common, yeah. But it's not so much that it's confusing me, Danish, it's just I don't know the sounds of the language because I'm not used to even listening to the language. Like, I don't watch enough, say, Danish stuff on TV or TV shows or movies where the actors are actually speaking the language, even with subtitles, so that I could understand. I don't even do that because I don't know much about Danish media, so to speak. Or even in English movies, there are not many English movies where you can, like really famous ones, where you can listen to people speaking Danish amongst themselves or something. Most say it's like talking with a hot potato in your mouth. Yeah, I remember that analogy, because you already said so before. Well, I managed to open another shortcut. Soon enough, I will have explored the whole place. I got the key to the doctor's office, but I will finish trying to explore over that way. Oh, okay. Well, that simplifies things. I can't go that way. Were the door handles just squares? I thought I saw door handles looking just like squares. Oh yeah, that's what they are. Just pointy squares. Okay. We couldn't make them round, but I guess on PSP it would have made sense. Because even if it was the most powerful handheld when it released, it was still not super powerful. Okay, so the doctor's office. Nothing of any use on this desk. Ah, that's an important key, this one. Ah, cool Silent Hill music. Whoa. The new patient, Helen Grady, arrived today. I was surprised to see how calm and well-behaved she was. After reading her notes, I was worried that she might be something of a handful. The woman is in complete denial and claims no recollection of the incident which saw her commit it. Indeed, she has asked repeatedly to be allowed to see her son. I have agreed with her husband that it is best that the boy be kept away from his mother. While there seems little hope for any long-term recovery, I look forward to spending some time with Mrs. Grady. Her condition is most fascinating. Silent Hill's music will always be really good, can't argue with that. Even though this one is not made by Konami, apparently it's still the same composer, so... Even if the game is crap, as long as it's the same composer, that guy is not gonna compose crap. Even for a crappy game. As long as he's involved, Silent Hill will always have cool music. Another drip stand. Akira Yamaoka. Yes, I got the key that goes to... It's in the other world? It's this one, okay. Female seclusion. That's where I have to go. Okay, there's a mirror in... patient belongings. So if I go through that mirror, I can come out this side. Go to this side, down the stairs perhaps, to the storage, back out the mirror, up the stairs, to the women's bathroom. Wait a second. And then out the mirror and there. Okay. That's gonna be... I'm gonna have to jump through some mirrors to get there, but it's possible. Sadly, the music is already over. Oh, there was shotgun ammo there that I didn't see the first time. This is where I got the shotgun, actually. I can't turn the camera. Ah! So unfair. I couldn't see where I was going. Having no control of... There's a whole second joystick on that fucking controller and I can't do anything with it. Why? Because there was no secondary stick on PSP. We have the possibility to make this game better on PlayStation 2, but no, we don't. Let's stick to the limitation that the system that it was on originally. For no other reason than just because we're lazy. Second joystick doesn't do a damn thing. It's annoying. Well, okay, let's save, because I don't know what I'm up against going there. Overwrite. My internet connection is fixed from the problems I was having last weekend, which means that after I'm done with playing this game, I can finally stream Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice next, which I am very much looking forward to. Another kind of psychological horror game. Well, I don't know what it's also kind of a focusing on people who have psychological problems and that sort of thing. Psychosis, I think, being the chief mental health issue that this game touches upon. Okay, through there and through another mirror. You really can't see much in this game. It's very dark. Well, I do have the key. I used the Jocasta artifact. Isn't that something in Greek or Latin Roman mythology? That character. It's the name of a complex. Okay, in Greek mythology, Jocasta was a daughter of Meneceus, a descendant of the Spartoi Aekion, a queen consort of Thebes. She was the wife of first Laius, then of their son Oedipus, and both mother and grandmother of Antigone, Eteocles, etc., etc. Okay, well. In popular culture, Queen Jocasta is portrayed in Ojang Taret, a classical Meitei language play based on the ancient Greek tragedy The Phoenician Women of Euripides. But what is the complex of Jocasta? Jocasta complex. In psychological theory, the Jocasta complex is the incestuous sexual desire of a mother towards her son. But yeah, I guess it's the opposite of Oedipus complex. Of a son towards his mother, I guess, because they are the pair, I guess. In the old Greek tragedy. The mother is Jocasta and the son is Oedipus. Oh, great, yeah, of course. Oh, great. Ah, it's Lisa.
Lisa?
Or Lisa.
You're here too? Can you see all this stuff? Is it all dark for you too?
It's so sad. They can't do anything for her. She just sits there. She wants her boy so badly.
Who are you talking about? Is the girl inside? Alessa? Is Alessa in there?
No. No! You know who's in there!
Got a baton. Ah, there's another save point. Yeah, I sense a boss fight coming up. Who drew this? There's something disturbing about this picture. It's a mom with her baby, I guess. A crude, childish drawing. There's something unsettling about it. Yeah, she thought that her child was a demon, I guess. What is it, a monster? A child? It's both. It's a monster child. This looks strange. She drew horns on her son. Why do I feel uneasy when I look at this? I can't even make out what it's supposed to represent. Looks like a house. Looks like nothing to me. Overwrite. I'm trying. Okay, there we go. My fingers hurt! And they're probably gonna keep hurting for a few days. Hold on a second, I'm gonna save state here.
Mama? Daddy said you were dead. Are you dead? I'm not dead. Locked away. Out of sight, out of mind, not dead. I asked them to bring my boy to me.
Mama.
Come here, boy. Mama, take a look at you.
Wait, what? You called her mama? Okay. I can't see her, but I just have to trust that I am hitting her. It's not a very good gun against regular enemies anyway, so it's alright if I run out of ammo. And I just did. Whoops. Yeah, why not? Continue. Shall I try melee weapons now? Try throwing a table lamp at her. Ooh, okay, I got out of the way just in time. Okay, let's see. It feels so silly. He's carrying all these things in his pockets. A portable TV, a filing cabinet. Big pockets. No, not that, Rudy, not that. I should have another item still. Goodbye, toolbox. What else? Is there anything else I can throw at the boss? What's it saying? Nah, it doesn't sound like much. Maybe it's not meant to mean anything. It's just gibberish. What, I got her? I can't tell. I could hear Elisa. I thought that's what it was. There's a little girl in the game called Alessa, though, but that's not what it sounded like. It sounded closer to Elisa, too. That's what I thought I heard, too. He's dead? Oh, okay. I got her with the drip stand. Yay! I got the past piece.
This is just like before. What's happening here? That thing, it couldn't have been.
That's
Are you
Alyssa.
making this happen? Are you doing this? Wait. No. Don't go. I need to know.
Why do they always pass out? Why is it always like that? Okay, he just came to, and where is he now? Okay. Wait a minute. It's like I haven't explored anything. It reset the map. That's very frustrating. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Yeah, the only way I can get the sirens reminded me of Siren Blood Curse or whatever it's called. There is a franchise of horror games on PlayStation 2 called Siren. It's called Siren in Japan, but I don't know what it's called in the West. Maybe that's what you're referring to? Is it with Japanese people, perhaps? The one you're thinking of, as the main characters. Does it take place in Japan? Because the one I have in mind, I think, takes place in Japan. Possibly? I would have to look it up then. Oh, wait, there's something here. What was that? A ticket for the Arto Theater. Okay. Takes place in Japan, but I think there's also Americans. Ah, it's possible, yeah. Siren Blood Curse. Ah, yeah, okay. Ah, that might not be the same. Although, is it part of the same franchise, maybe? Ah, no, it is a part of the same franchise. Yeah, Siren is the original. Siren Blood Curse is the third one. Okay. And the original Siren game was developed and wrote by the guy who wrote the original Silent Hill for Konami. So that might explain the connection. Ah, it's a remake of Siren. Ah, okay. Okay, there we go then. Ah, yeah, I can see it here, yeah. In 2006, and by a remake, acting as a reimagining of its story, Siren Blood Curse in 2008. Okay, ah, yeah, interesting. I've never played these. Only seen pictures of them in magazines back in the days of the PlayStation 2. And thought at the time that the character faces were really well made for a PlayStation 2 game. I got the Lumberyard key. Well, actually, I didn't know that there was a PlayStation 3 game. Oh, come on, just catch your breath or something. I want to get away from that enemy and you're not even letting me run. Okay, there we go. Am I going the right way or not? Not quite. I don't want to fight them when I can avoid them easily and save me some trouble. Where am I supposed to go if everything is a dead end? How did I get there in the first place? Ah, through the butchers? Okay. Ah, but I might have to fight it on the way back. Please come again. Yeah, no, not likely. Wait a minute, I'm going... Yeah, right into the dead end. Okay, yeah, great, Rudy. Just a casual stroll through the fog with my IV drip hold. Ah! Fucking hell! That camera changed, that's what got me. Yeah, through the monster-infested streets, I might add. Yeah, don't bother looking for items, really, because you've already searched this area high and low before. Although... I don't, never mind, I thought I saw something. Yeah, the Butcher is an interesting character that we may encounter in a few minutes. Was that here before? Or is that something I had missed? Okay, let's see, items. Ah, it's an energy drink I picked up. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna save state try to consume all these energy drinks and see if that affects my health at all. It doesn't. What are they for then? They make you temporarily stronger, or what is it? I think that might be what it is. You just drink one before fighting a boss or something, and then you take less damage. Silent Hill. I'm gonna ask Google. What do the energy drinks do in Silent Hill Origins? The energy drink is an exclusive item in Silent Hill Origins. These drinks can be found by Travis Grady throughout Silent Hill and re-energize Travis when he is low on stamina. Stamina? You mean like when he is out of breath or something? Stamina. There is no stamina meter, so how do I know that it's doing anything then? Unlike the health drinks, these drinks do not restore health. They appear in a green bottle with the label Power Plus. When he is low on stamina? There is such a thing as stamina in this game? Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. That's my take on this. I don't have a map for this area. I'm not gonna see the butcher again. Oh, there was a meat cleaver here that I hadn't seen on my way in. Nice. What's this? Is that something I can pick up? No? Okay. It seemed to stand out. Oh, there's a lot of blood in here. Ah, there's a save point. Save state again. Just to make sure. Ah, no. She's been gutted and split open. Well, she was already a zombie, but the butcher did that. And what? I have to follow the blood trail? What is it? Wait a second. The lumber yard is the one where I have to go. So right, left, right, left. Right. He's already out of breath. You better shape up. Left. Right. And left again. Yeah, it was in that hole, in that alleyway. Okay, use the key. I got a hammer. Okay, ooh, that's super confusing. Especially with the camera changes. Health drink. What's that? Someone has written on the newspaper, "Why are you helping her, Travis? Did you see that nurse?" Oh, that reminds me, I have still a No More Heroes game to play. I've got so many others to play too. I received my copy of Super Mario Wonder this week, so this is one that I can do after Spooktober is over. And I've already said that I wanted to play Batman Arkham Knight after Mario. I've already made up my mind about that. So many great games to choose from, it's not easy. It's a good problem to have, I guess, but... okay. I came out the other side, so now I'm in a part of the city that I could not explore before. The Greenfield Apartments. Okay, yeah, we'll try to go there in a moment, I guess. I should probably get one health drink, because I don't think I'm gonna survive long otherwise. Safe state, perhaps. That might be for the best. And look for items. Health drinks, in particular. Why do they pan the camera out so much? Where you can't see anything. Other than just for being inconvenient on purpose. It's the only thing the only, like, reason I can see. Ah! And then it changes your controls, too. Like, the direction you're holding is not in the same direction when there's a camera change, if that makes sense. Nothing here. Can hear footsteps, but oh, okay. Wasn't sure what that belonged to. I have to walk. He's tired. Okay, that way then. Ah, there's a health drink. Pick it up! Before that enemy arrives. Can't go through that door, no. Okay, oh boy, oh boy. If that one gets close, I'll take a good amount of damage. Okay, well, there are two streets that I should investigate. Industry Drive and that Acadia Road over there. Yeah, the way to the interstate as well I should explore. There's nothing hidden here. Please don't hurt me. Do you really want to hurt me? Ah, stop changing the camera, damn it, and messing up with my controls. Okay. sometimes in dead ends like these, they put items right at the edge of the chasm or something that you're in front of. Can you actually go in there? Okay, there's a church there, supposedly. Whoa! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, especially if he doesn't want to run. I used a safe state earlier. I'm dead. Oh yeah, I'm dead. That's it, I'm dead, I think. No? I must be very close to being dead, though. Especially with they put up all these health items that I would very much like to get without taking damage to try to get them, because otherwise there's no point. You just have to use your health items that you just grabbed just to get out of there. What's the point of that? Where am I? Okay. No, I'm back here. So that means like what? I have to re-explore all the stuff I've already done then. I swear there seems to be something there, but... obviously I can't remember where the items are. Otherwise I would just go straight for them, but now I have to re-examine everything. Okay, I'd like to at least get to the next section, having fully explored the town. Just like I did yesterday, I think that was. Shotgun ammo, I remember this. I know, target pistol ammo, yeah, that's true. There's nothing in front of the house here. There's no need to get any closer to that chasm, there's nothing. There are items around here, I think. If the camera would just show it. Thank you. Whoa. Items, items, items. Don't try the door. It's just there to look pretty. Alright, well I guess I've explored that section in full. Should probably look on the other side of the road too. Ah, there's a health drink there that I don't think I got the first time. All that struggle might not have been for nothing after all. Can't remember there being anything here. I'm at the mercy of my enemy here. Because the camera is panned so far away, and there's so much fog you can't even see a thing. Right, maybe I should go around that road where it says tavern. Finish exploring that way before going by the church, because the church looks dangerous. Although to the interstate, yeah, there's this bit of the road, I guess, that I should... Nah, never mind, okay, it was a dead end. I'll stick to that side of the road. There may be items around here. Ah. He looks silly running around the streets with his drip stand, but that kind of makes it best for me. You're gonna go. Thanks for the stream and good luck. Thank you. I'll be back tomorrow anyway. More of this game tomorrow night, same time as usual. And I won't be long until I get to sleep too, because I've been up since 4:20 in the morning. So I am really starting to feel the drowsiness getting to me. Anyway, I'll let you go then. Have a good night and see you next time, Marika. See ya. Take care. I'll just finish exploring the streets here, I think, and then I'll be off to sleep too. And then I should explore the other side of the road. The other sidewalk, shall we say. Was there anything here? Or did I just corner myself? Please don't get me. Okay, he didn't get me. Alright, yeah, that's the way I came from over there. Yeah, I actually ended up streaming quite a bit more than I thought I was going to at first. Ah, I'm cornered. Good lord! If this one doesn't get me, the other one will. But the camera change is missing my controls. I'm gonna have to kill them if I want that loot. And that loot might not even be worth it. That's the thing. Unless I try to draw them away, I suppose. And then go back. Yeah, but one of them is still in the corner, though. Trying to draw them out the best I can, but... the controls change when the camera changes too, so... yeah, see? I can't get in the corner, because the camera keeps changing. Oof. Well, that was scary. Because of the because of the shitty controls, anyway. Oof. And he's tired, and he can't run. And now I have to walk again a little bit. This one is gonna get me. Well, you do have to go by the church, then there's no choice. That's the only way forward, I guess. These guys are still following me. And I already know that this narrow alleyway will have monsters. Get away! You can't pick up items without these guys being on you in a second. I really do have to go straight for the loot, without stopping, without them being on my back. that big enemy from before still here or not? Actually, no. Okay. Nothing here. Okay, go back then. But I got a good amount of items. I'm satisfied, shall we say. And it's inside the church, I guess. Yeah, no choice. Okay. If there's a save point here, that might be a good spot to, well, stop playing. That depends. Screwdriver. A toaster. So that's the door I came from. I don't have a map for this area. Yeah, it's pointless to even try. It's probably going to be very confusing no matter what I do. Someone has written on a napkin. Someone made a hole. Go home, Travis. A monster. Someone has mutilated it. The blood is all over the room. That looks like the work of the butcher. Come on, there's a box of ammo there or something. Pick it up! No, that's not an item that you can pick up. Because it sure looks like one. It's confusing. Perhaps not, because that looks like a one-way trip if I jump down. Let's see if there's anything more of this place that I can explore, if the camera would just not get in my way all the time. Target pistol ammo. Target pistol ammo. And there's a magazine there, I guess. Table lamp. Okay, there's a TV. And this here I already examined. So down the hole it is then. No choice. And save state. I pushed the button, but the elevator doesn't come. The mailbox for apartment 213 is overflowing. Looks like the mail hasn't been collected for weeks. You have to go out the apartment building, I take it. Yeah, that's where you came from, Rudy. Elevators, mailboxes, and out the front, I guess. Out onto the streets of Silent Hill. Is that it? Okay. Well, there may not be much left to explore, so I'll just push it a little bit further, I guess. Not much in the way of story development here, I expect. And then we can start exploring the next area tomorrow. Rifle ammo? There will be a rifle there at some point. Health drink. Shotgun ammo. Bail bonds. I need to check the theater first. Ah, okay, the game won't let me go that way. Understood. And so on this side of the street, well, I could explore behind the fence there all the way to the end. And I guess I have to get inside the theater. There may be a safe point inside. At least I'm counting on it. What is it? Yeah, I guess you have to, what? Give your ticket at the ticket stand? I got a few of these, and that's nice. Let's be on full health before going in. I used the theater ticket. There was a noise from the main door. Sounds like it unlocked. And which door is that? Where is it? Because I can't see no damn thing. Or is it here? No. It's not here either. Ah, here. Okay, please tell me there's a safe point inside. By the entrance, that would be nice. Otherwise, I'll just rely on a safe state until tomorrow. Ah, there's one there. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, overwrite. And that'll be the end of today's stream. Then thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your patience. Really glad about the progress I was able to make today, despite the fact that I was quite tired. The energy drink and cup of coffee kept me going. And the motivation to entertain. That's gonna be it for today then. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. See you next time. Bye-bye.